Can you please stop bothering my kid?
Sorry.
Arthur, I have some bad news for you. This is the last time we'll be meeting.
You don't listen, do you? You just ask the same questions every week. How's your job? Are you having any negative thoughts? All I have are negative thoughts.
And finally, in a world where everyone thinks they can do my job, check out this guy.
When I was a little boy and told people I was going to be a comedian, everyone laughed at me. Well, no one's laughing now.
You can say that again, pal.
It's so awful, isn't it?
For my whole life, I didn't know if I even really existed. But I do. And people are starting to notice.
You think this is funny? Is this a joke to you?
Murray, one small thing.
Yeah.
When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker? Send in the clowns.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it's recording.
Oh, it's recording. Oh,
Yeah, gotcha.
oh, dude.
You're lucky you didn't get that racist stuff you said
Oh, you fool.
about the Smurfs.
Yeah, damn blue people. Play Blue Man Group as well. I don't know.
I actually like the Blue Man Group. They're actually really good. Really, such an interesting collective of
Actually. You can't say Blue Man Group. It's racist. I'm joking.
on the blue. Yeah, never mind. Anyway, hello.
Hello, everybody.
What episode is it?
26.
26.
See, look at that.
Yay. 26 divided by... I don't know what I'm saying.
But yeah, it's a goodly amount of shows. That's all I can tell you.
Goodly.
Goodly.
It's a goodly. Hey, what's up today? Episode 26 of the Black British Geeks. We are back again, and guess what we're talking about today?
Joker.
You are a freaking joker, mate.
You Joker.
Oh, if you're funny, don't you, mate? If you're funny.
Yeah.
All the laughs, yeah? You a freaking clown, are you? Huh?
Get off my stage.
So this is going to be the second clown movie we talk about, eh?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Eh?
Yeah,
Did you forget about it?
Yeah,
Eh?
oh,
Did you?
God.
Oh, look at that.
Bad jokes.
I'm aging like a fine wine.
But yeah,
But anyway, before we get all distracted and talk about the film, what's up, brother? What have you been up to? What's going on?
I'm good, brother. I'm good. Mostly been working actually.
Good.
Recently,
Good to hear.
just mostly at work. And
Working for the man
working for the man
every night and day.
every night and day. But yeah, so
It's something really depressing. We start singing it slowly.
he's like, that's how we sing it at work. It's just like, no, but yeah, just doing those long hours.
Yeah.
Like I say, but I don't really do them regularly, but yeah, we do like 15-hour shifts and all that good stuff. So, but it works, and also still writing and doing all that good stuff as well. So, hopefully have something soon.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Even though I did say in the last one, oh yeah, wait until this one, but I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to say again.
It's being realistic,
That's true.
How's Brexit treating you?
I don't really have to worry at the moment. They're not gonna catch me. That's all I know. But,
So there's no chance of being deported, no?
nah, I'm good at the
But I
moment.
gave him a call, I gave him a call. I was like, This black bastard. Oh,
Oh, he's still over. He's just sitting right next to me. It's all right.
he got away. Don't worry, we're gonna podcast for an hour. Come in anytime.
Exactly.
Swoop in.
Just the vans pull up outside.
Yeah, exactly. See me shouting. Wait. Let me press pause.
But yeah, so I don't know. But how you been, brother?
Yeah. I've been okay. It's been interesting. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, man, things have been interesting, man. I think I've been getting a lot of inspiration. Loads of things, just seeing people doing things which I think they shouldn't be doing and what they should be doing. So, yeah, and I can obviously I'm looking forward to hopefully, soon in the future talking about like more current affairs podcasts. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's been interesting kind of hearing more about things like Tyler Perry recently opened his own film studio, which he's had for a while, but it's just been a lot of kind of focus on it recently, which I thought, it's inspiring. It's good to see, people who look like us doing big things.
No, it's true.
Do you know what I mean? I think everyone's so quick to talk about how much money they want and this and that, but I mean, the fact of making a move like actually building I think they actually said the studio is actually like twice the size. It's either twice the size of like Warner Brothers in the States.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
I didn't even know it.
Yeah, or it's bigger. I think with all the main studios or quite a few of the studios in America, like the main big company studios, I think altogether they're still like smaller than his one.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah.
See, but that's what I've always wondered because, I've always wondered, how hard it would be to open up a studio. And I guess he has got the money for it.
No, exactly.
He's got the money to do it. So it's good to see someone who's actually, gone out of the way and done it.
Yeah, and plus, I mean, if you actually see these, like, I've had a great opportunity to actually be in these studios. Like I've seen Warner Brothers studios and actually been in the studios themselves.
Yeah.
And same, I've been in
No, not pineapple. Sorry,
Pineapple,
Pinewood.
Yeah, in Pinewood. So many times I've been in both studios and seen like the scale of them. So it's it's funny because it's not.
Mr. Movie Man, movie maker.
I'm saying, mate. Yeah, look, I'm just saying, casually, just if I'm in a film or two in the studio, Seth to Studio 4, please. All right, Dave, I'm off to Studio 4 now. Gonna film a big blockbuster.
Shut up.
But no, but it's true though. It's like, it's like I'm lucky enough that I've been in those studios, and the funny thing is, they're just big spaces.
Yeah.
Like if you really break it down, they're literally like they're probably not expensive to build anyway.
Yeah.
So I mean, and it doesn't. And the thing for me is that doesn't take away credit from what he's done. I think it's more the fact of it's appreciating that he hasn't followed. What other people do.
Yeah.
He's been like, no, I'm actually gonna just build something completely different, and it's
true.
affordable to do. Do you know what I mean? It's same when people like talking about coming out with different brands, coming with this, coming with that. But I mean, the person who like builds like I don't know, like the black person starts building like not just a big home like to show off on
Yeah.
about themselves, but building housing for people.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Those things would stand out for me.
No, it's true. Yeah.
So him building a studio for people to come in there, and realistically, again, it's a studio. Who knows? Like the funny thing is, imagine if it's just as expensive as everything else.
That's true. Yeah.
Because it's still a business. Like, do you know what I mean? It's still a business. People act like, just because he's made it, it means he's make it free for black people. It's like, no, hopefully there's gonna be better rates and hopefully more stuff get made there.
Yeah.
And if anything, it's a studio use for everybody because there's no point of limiting yourself.
Yeah.
To just black people as well.
No, it's true. It's because if you have everyone coming in and working in there, then you're making money for yourself, making money also for the community and also for everyone else.
Yeah.
And allowing everyone to be creative in that sense.
Yeah,
which
exactly.
is really good.
But anyway, tangent over. Let's talk about Joker. So we're gonna do what we did last time. We're gonna try and focus on first half. We're gonna focus on doing non-spoiler stuff, and then afterwards, second half, we'll give you a warning, and then we're gonna go to spoilers. So let's start. So we're gonna start to you. We're gonna kick off the pod.
We're gonna start at the beginning. Checking. Yeah.
Which is a very impactful beginning actually.
Yeah, it was actually. Yeah, remind us what it was again.
So the beginning of Joker, that's the first opening scene, was actually what we see in the trailers, where we see, how do you keep saying, Joaquin Phoenix?
Walking Phoenix, whacking.
Did you say walking Phoenix?
Yeah, I do. That's what I say.
Like a walking wardrobe.
Yeah, exactly. Walking Phoenix. He just
Walking
walks about.
Phoenix. He just exactly.
But yeah, no. Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, so the scene as we see in the trailer, it's him dancing with the sign, doing his best moves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember, yeah.
And then we see the kids kind of run after him, steal his sign. He chases them, they attack him, and then the scene kind of opens with him just like being on the floor, just beaten, and then the title Joker pops up, which means like it was filmed. I thought it was filmed amazing. It's filmed beautifully.
Filmed really well. I like the little thing at the beginning where they used the old Warner Brothers sign instead of the new one.
I wasn't. I the reason I didn't pay attention to that part is because I was in cinema and they had friggin'. They left the light on. They left the light on, so I think everyone was sitting there getting frustrated. Like, why is the light still on?
Yeah.
And also 25 minutes. Sorry, 25 minutes of
trailers.
Yeah, trailers.
Yeah, no, it's exactly that. Yeah. Cause I remember we went cause I was at work again. We ended up going cinema. We sat down. We got there for 1:30.
Yeah.
I think it ended up starting at 2:00 or something like that. And I was like, wait a minute, we sat down there for ages just waiting for the trailers to go through. But they know that so many people are coming to watch it, so they're going to put in as many trailers as possible.
Yeah, man.
Which is ridiculous.
It was not feeling one bit. Yeah.
Yeah. But like I was saying at the beginning, they used like the old Warner Brothers symbol logo.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, actually, it's pretty good. And the only reason why I noticed it is because I've been trying to watch a lot of older films just to see what they're like. And you still got that old one. And I think, it was it brought you into the film because for me, I was like, oh, okay, they've based it back in the time of when it was done.
Yeah.
And even like just keeping the camera looks kind of like grainy and old, like those sort of older films. So I like that part. Yeah. So but sorry, I thought you were gonna say.
I'm checking my notes, man.
But I like the whole, like you're saying, the beginning part where you just feel really sorry for him.
Yeah.
Like, not trying to spoil it, you already see this in the advert, but you just feel sorry for him. You can see that he's just a guy with a job, just doing trying to make a little bit of money on, doing his job, and then all of a sudden you got these kids just beat him up and then rob him.
Yeah.
So you do feel sorry for his character, and they kind of. I like that they done that because they established you already feeling sympathetic for him already. So so that's why. Oh no, you got me on camera. That's why I've gone all off. But so they already make you feel sympathetic for his character already. And that's what I liked. What else did you like about the beginning?
Oh, let me tell this off, man. I was gonna try and do some little live thing, but I talk live on the camera. I'm joking. Yeah, no. I just, for me, I read all these reviews talking about how much of a masterpiece it was. And I loved it, man. I loved it. I found how the music complemented the film was amazing. Yeah. The shot scenes, you really kind of how the shot scenes, but how they filmed it was amazing. Mm-hmm. He's acting. It's it's funny because he's an actor who, when I see his face, he has a face which I really dislike.
Okay, that's true.
I know it's supposed to sound weird to say it. Yeah. But I just
don't like his face. Yeah.
I don't like his face. He just aggravates me. And maybe it could be, when I kind of first watched him in Gladiators years ago. That character stuck with me so much.
That's true, yeah.
That whenever I see him, I'm just frustrates me. But all his movies, I can never really fault his acting in his movies. Yeah. If you guys haven't seen that movie of Her. Okay, yeah. I haven't seen it. No. Oh my gosh, another great movie. Yep. And again, it's a tone. It's not. I think we're so used to all these movies coming out recently with actors. I say actors like The Rock. Yeah. I see.
You done air quotes as well, like The Rock.
But there's Tom Cruise. We see all these big people who. Yeah. I think we kind of forget. I think we kind of forget what actors are, or people who actually really.
Well, wrestling's acting. So, he's been acting all his life by that standard.
Okay, but I guess the thing is by that standard, and I think see now I'm all with Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah. I'm just just a standard he holds.
Yeah, different quality of actor.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Do you mean definitely? And I think something I was watching recently, which same for me. Like I realized when there's certain characters you watch who, when you find yourself loving them or hating them, it's just testament to how good they are acting because they pulled you into this. They've made you believe this person so much that you actually have emotional feelings against them or for them.
Yeah.
And he did an amazing job, man.
No, it's true. It's exactly like that. So quick flip back to the boys. It's exactly like
you and these boys, man.
Oh,
every
shut up.
Every episode you're talking about these boys.
Go back to the boys anytime I like.
them boys.
But
See them boys. Go on.
But no, in the boys, just that. What's his name?
I've never been in the boys.
Oh, shut up. You fool. But yeah, what's the guy's name? Is it Anthony Starr?
Who's this?
The actor. The
Carl
one who
Urban.
played. No. Carl Urban for Anthony Starr. How can I get that wrong?
Carl Urban.
No. I think his name's Anthony Starr.
Who's he?
Who?
Which one is he in the boys?
Sorry. He's the guy. He's the guy who plays what's it again? The main guy.
Oh, okay, him. I don't care about his name. So
Yeah. No, just saying, just in case other people want to look it up.
Oh yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, but
Terms was very professional. Oh, him, Homelander.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, I thought you meant the one who lost his girlfriend.
Oh no, not him. No,
Okay,
okay,
cool. Okay,
Yeah.
Anthony Stark. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying from Homelander's character, him as an actor, he was really good because he brought you into both sides of that character.
Yeah.
And like we said in the last one, where you feel like, oh yeah, you really like both sides of the character, you can agree with both, and that's what Joaquin Phoenix does as well in his acting.
No, definitely, 100% actually. What else to say? Yeah, it was. I think for me, it's okay. We're going to spoilers a little bit later, but like direction. I thought, like they said, the shots, like some of the close-ups of him, and the development of him, like the development of I heard people talk about how he developed into the Joker, and I agree. It's like it was. I don't know. Not at times. I don't know because I kind of feel like some people are making it really sound like it felt overly structured how he changed.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I don't know. Like I just saw someone who just constantly just being like just affected by the world.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like 1 minute he just had a hunchback and then he was like just standing up straight, and then I just felt like it was just like it just felt like life, the progression of life. Where we've all had these shitty days, shitty weeks, shitty years.
Yeah.
Where it's like just the build up of things. And I guess I guess some people can call it a transformation. Whilst for me, I'd see it as like, you just got done playing. You're just like,
you just kind of
I'm
had
done.
enough.
I'm done.
No, it's true, and I guess not going into spoilers, but it's just certain things that turn up into his life.
Yeah.
And like you say, it's just the pressure that builds onto him until he actually that comes out of him. Because I guess it is a kind of I'm gonna sound like something stupid.
There he goes.
Yeah. But I guess it is a kind of like unraveling of his character.
Yeah.
In that sense, I was about to say unveiling. I was like, no, that just sounds too on the thing.
The unraveling of a man.
But unraveling of him into the Joker and shut up into who he is.
Yeah.
So so that's what I think it felt like.
Yeah.
Like, because when you look at it, you look at him from the beginning, and some of his character is already out there kind of. More he is a kind of I'm gonna say flamboyant character, like where he's doing the clown. Like whenever he got a mask on, you can see he can be happy. But then as soon as he takes the mask off, and then he's got his condition, which is the chronic laughing. You can see that a lot of the time, even though he's trying to be happy, everything in life is pushing against him. Yeah, and that's the sad thing, which then forms him into the Joker.
Yeah, no, I agree. I have to say, like, it was scary. When the film finished, I've heard a few people say this now, which was actually really interesting. And actually, before I make my point, I found it really interesting how different people have been talking about how a lot of people find that if you really think about it, a lot of people would more relate to the Joker than the Batman.
Okay, yeah.
And it's kind of like, and I was like, it's an interesting point because, again, of course, it's sad, obviously, that Batman or Bruce Wayne is an orphan and what happened to him in his life.
That's true, yeah.
but it's kind of like, as they were saying, is good looking, very powerful man.
Yeah.
Very rich, a very affluent family.
That's true.
Of course, his family's dead, but still had some kind of support network with Alfred.
Yeah.
You know, he's had no issues with ladies in his life.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then you look at the Joker, who was, and let's talk about this Joker.
Yeah.
'Cause maybe
Just his, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you know, kind of broken home,
Mm-hmm.
no father. Mum has mental health issues
Yeah.
and also physical issues. Poor, you know, constantly being bullied
Yeah.
by society. You know, when he's trying to get support in life from, you know, the people who are meant to be supporting us.
Yeah.
You know, we can take things into like in the UK kind of point of view, like need help from social services or the NHS, having that type of support as well. It's like, if you really think about it, it's like, I think a lot more people can actually relate to the Joker.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, yeah, within this story, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's what I found scary. And I came out and I was like, I could just relate to him so much.
Yeah.
And I can see the breaking, the breaking point. I'm like, man, I'm like,
no, it's true.
It's in a lot of the things he did. A lot of things he did was usually, not all the time, but a lot of it was almost like a reaction.
Yeah, no, I mean, a lot of it was, I was about to say, like, even when he's on the bus and he's laughing with the kid.
Yeah.
And the woman's like, oh, yeah, don't laugh at my kid, or don't play with the kid.
Yeah.
And he already feels sorry for him because he's just trying to make, just have fun.
Exactly.
But then you've already got society pushing back on him from there. And I was like, yeah, like, for most things, he's just trying to do something to not only make his life better, but make other people's lives better. Yeah. But then it's just like everything keeps on pushing against him to make him basically to basically kind of lose his mind in that sense. So
yeah. So what was your flick? What was your kind of highlights for you personally?
For me personally, so I liked for Zazie Beetz acted great in that. No, I think she was a good like for what they done with her. It was still a good kind of character. I know can't say anything else, but yeah. But so she was in it. That was good. What else did I like? I did like just his kind of process. Yeah. Like him trying to be a good person. Mm-hmm. And then like I've spoken to other people and they like going through the same thing like you're saying, where for him, I'm trying not to go into spoilers, but there's a small spoiler which is just like he goes to his was it again counselor, and basically they have to kind of cancel the counselor, and I think a lot of people in real life can go through something very similar to that. And for me, just putting those little things in there and showing like him just trying to be good and just everything pushing against him, I like that.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's so hard having this conversation without
spoiling it. Yeah,
so look, I guess when you watch these like reviews on TV, you watch these reviews on TV, on like YouTube, and the main things it covers, like, is it good film to watch? Is it worth your money?
Yeah.
Stand up parts, and I guess me personally, I'm more trying to rush this so we can get straight into spoilers.
Yeah.
Unless you got more you want to say on it.
Oh yeah, I got a little bit more actually. Ooh. Yeah, so I'm gonna say
he's got more.
Ooh. I actually also like the development of, because in the film basically you see his transformation into different things, to different stages of the Joker. Okay. So in the sense of, I like the costumes and how they kind of transformed into the Joker. So I'm not really spoiling. You see the end result from the first picture I think we see.
But what? I can't. When did his costume develop?
So it can't, see now that I don't want to go into spoilers, but
it
develops from the beginning. So of course we see him in the normal traditional clown costume, which people wear when he's on the street. Then afterwards, there's a part where he's at home and he's just after he's been, I think it's after he got beaten up or something else happens. Mm-hmm. He basically that's where he starts to like paint his face, and then his two friends come over.
But his face is painted before.
Was it painted before that part?
How do you mean? So how do you mean?
Remember, he just kind of like just paints. Oh, he paints his face once, but it wasn't like the first one is like the actual clown costume. I thought his full
What clown costume?
The one he wears at the beginning where he gets beat up.
Yeah, but he's face painting in that as well.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a completely different. You know, he's got the fake clown wig, the fake clown hair, sort of thing. So it's nothing. Yeah, I guess. Do you know? I guess you're correct in the sense of once he takes that off, then his face is still painted white.
Yeah,
with certain things. So yeah. So it's just he's taken off the old external clown costume and then kind of redevelops his new persona with the new jacket and the new shirt and stuff like that.
Because I guess for me, I would say I didn't really see it as a development, because I mean, his job was a clown. His job, he worked for an agency where people would rent out the clown services. So I feel like he didn't develop. For me personally, in my opinion, I guess I didn't feel like he developed a costume.
Okay,
I feel like the only time he actually has a costume is when we see in the trailer where he's got like the whole. Is it red? What color is it again? Is it like
I think it is red orange. No, I think it's orange. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's when we see like him for the first time dressing up, not for work, not for his clown work. But I think other than that, normally he's like I guess for me, I didn't see it as a development of his costume. I thought it was like, no, that's him going to work, and then afterwards, this is when he's like, now this is me.
Okay.
And he goes like one step further when he actually dyes his hair this time.
Yeah, but I guess, sorry, when I say development of his costume, I do mean development of his costume, but also, I guess, because it goes in line with his character change. So not to get into any spoiler, but it goes from, first he's just working, and he's just working to be like that sort of clown and stuff like that, where he has to wear that sort of thing. Then afterwards he goes to the part where he kind of like paints his face, and I think he dyes his hair. And then then he changes into his own representation of that clown sort of figure.
Yeah, but that was the one action though. That's what he was doing. He was when he paints his face when the two people come to visit him.
It's a short period of time. It's not a long period of time. Yeah,
no, that's him getting ready to go. So he's doing his face. That's when he sees them. Then he puts his suit on and then goes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it means it's not actually a different scene. It's just like that's the first time when he's like, I'm gonna actually change my clothes up and actually choose what I want to wear, which I thought was pretty good. So again, going back to, let's talk about the supporting actors and actresses.
Yeah.
So yeah, Zazie Beetz was amazing. I think it's again, she wasn't huge. She didn't have loads of scenes in this movie.
Yeah.
But the little things she did, I think she definitely brought some nice, with her smiles, some really nice warmth to the movie, I'd say.
That's true.
Which I didn't think, I was very unexpected, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like I completely forgot she's even in this movie.
Okay.
And I loved also the fact of when you see him, how he kind of like interacts with like the clown people around him.
Yeah.
Because, if you watch from the trailer, you can kind of see that, we know that he's a bit of a loner.
Yeah.
But the fact of, the people he does interact with, like you had I don't even know the right political word to say it. Small little person.
Yeah, little person.
Yeah, the little person, and and it's like, and his other co-workers, and how like some treat him like he's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Some still kind of accept him for how he is. I thought it was interesting just seeing that dynamic.
Yeah, no, sure.
He's not, and also I want to talk about the big part of his mum.
Like,
he lives with his mum, so he's taking care of his mum. So again, they really show. They're really trying to show like the human side of him.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Rather than what we always see in like Batman stuff, where he's just he's just unreasonable. He's just
yeah,
he's a loose cannon.
Exactly, yeah.
But,
with the wild card, he just turned up.
Exactly. So I thought that was interesting, kind of having that.
Yeah, and I think wild card because he's a Joker.
Hey, see,
it just comes out nowhere, doesn't
levels, mate.
Exactly.
Levels.
Level to what I say, man. But yeah, no. So yeah, I like that part. It did remind me a lot of, and no, it's not a spoiler. It did remind me a lot of his other film.
Yeah.
Which was You Were Never Really There.
Oh, sorry, man. I tried to be there, man.
It did.
I tried to be there, but you think this is right. You think it's the right platform, Terrence, to have a go at me. I tried my best.
Yeah, you never turned up. I called you. I did. But yeah, that film. So a lot of that beginning part, like a lot of the interaction with him and the mum, reminds me of that film. So in my head, I was like, oh, I've seen this part before, but then they do a lot of difference. There's a lot of change in between what they do afterwards. But it was just that same age taking care of his mum.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and it's the same thing. So I was like, oh, okay. It feels like they pulled from that a little bit, but then also there's big changes in the film which I do like, and even like Robert De Niro, Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So yeah, even like Robert De Niro's character, I think he played it well. He's not in it much, but his character, I do like how Joaquin Phoenix or Joker looks up to him.
Yeah.
And you can see that that's where he kind of tries to take some of his own kind of inspiration for who he is and stuff like that. So I like that part of that part of it. You see all that in the trailer and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, man. His laugh, like,
Yeah, that's
like,
good.
what I mean, yeah, like, I know the debate I keep hearing everywhere
Yeah.
is, up until now, the best Joker
Yeah.
had been
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger, like, and Heath Ledger's performance I thought was really good.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm not gonna go crazy and say it was amazing,
Yeah.
but I thought it was really, really good.
Okay, good.
I liked his performance, but
Not Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson.
oh my gosh.
I'm only joking. I forget about it.
I'm
But
not saying it's bad.
Yeah. But I mean, just the types of Batman that was.
Yeah.
It's completely different than to the more realistic Heath Ledger characters. Yeah.
Exactly. So for me, but like, yes, up until this point, like Heath Ledger he won the Joker battle. But I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, for me personally, Joaquin Phoenix. Now sounds weird when you say his name.
Joaquin
Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix today, people. Get
Exactly.
your bats.
Exactly.
But,
Oh my gosh. But yeah, like his performance for me is like, yeah, man, it's cut above the rest, man.
Yeah.
I'm not saying his name no more. I give up.
No, it's true. I just get your bats.
Yeah.
Joker, bats.
Oh, yeah.
See, happened again.
Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
But yeah,
But,
no, but I
yeah.
think, yeah, no, go.
Yeah, and I'm saying, like, for me, like, his performance was just, yeah, all the awkward dancing you see on the trailers. Like, at first, when I first started seeing it, I was like,
Yeah.
first I was like, oh, this is really weird. I don't like it.
Mm.
And then you realize, like, it makes you uncomfortable to
Yeah,
a
yeah.
point where it's actually quite good.
No, it's true. When it's in context and you see the film, you're like, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
You would just dance like that at that time. So yeah. But and also like someone else said, and which is true, when you look at it, it's again going back to the development of him.
Yeah.
And it's just like him being freer with himself. And I was like, yeah, that's like really good. You could imagine that afterwards when you just say, yeah, enough's enough. You're
Yeah.
just like, yeah, I'm just gonna dance here. Just like just do this weird little dance
Yeah.
behind the curtains and stuff like that. So yeah, it makes sense.
No,
I
it's
did
true.
like that.
Yeah, anything else you want to touch on before we
Get into spoilers.
Into spoiler zone?
Hey, what else? Nah, I think it's about spoiler time.
Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Warning, spoilers. Spoilers. Okay, cool. We're
Go.
spoiling it now. We're spoiling it. Here we go. Okay, Zazie Beetz.
Yeah.
Come on. Like,
Okay, yeah.
as I said to you,
You're smarter than us, or
yesterday.
wasn't you?
but I wasn't that much smarter than you. I
Yeah.
was like, it must have been almost a fraction.
He jumps in with the big spoilers.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
exactly.
No, but yeah.
So yeah, spoilers. Zazie Beetz.
Yeah.
Zazie. This is spoilers. So I'm saying it now.
Yeah, proper spoilers.
Yeah,
So if you don't
proper
want to hear it, like, just you have to leave now and then come
Yeah.
back when you watch it and then come back.
Exactly. The sheer fact that she didn't but she existed, because I heard some people trying to say like, oh,
Yeah.
she didn't exist at all.
No, she did it.
It's like she did.
Yeah.
But the only interaction we see is when she's in the lift
Yeah.
with the kid.
And we don't even know how much of that was real afterwards. I mean, I know
It
she exists, definitely. It was just the gun to the head. Maybe she did that. I feel like she must have done it.
She did.
Yeah?
No. I guess no. Go on. You said it, and then I'll say after. Go on.
Okay, yeah. So I feel like she must have done it because there's no reason for her not to do it. Is that everything that happens afterwards is over the top.
Yeah.
That's not so over the top that she would make a little joke with someone who's in the lift with her.
Yep.
Especially when the lift broke down.
Exactly.
And it just reminded me of, like, what was it again? Lafayette Street? No, not Lafayette Street.
No.
That
Mozart
album-
State.
Yeah, oh man, sorry. It just reminded us We used to always get locked in the lift.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, it just reminds me of that when you're stuck there, and then basically, you're just gonna make a joke to lighten the mood as well.
Exactly.
So,
That's every you just said there is exactly the reason why. Okay, so I 100% I believe it was true because it was that they get in the lift stuck.
Yeah,
It's trying to break the awkwardness.
Yeah.
She really says that I hate this place.
that's true.
Then it's like God, like shoot myself.
Yeah.
And then also you can see by her response to him when he kind of comes at the lift and he does it towards her, you can
Yeah.
see she looks uncomfortable with it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So there's no reason. It's like when we see the rest of the interaction with them, all you see from her is love and
Exactly.
love and attention.
Yeah.
So there's no reason why he would imagine her to be looking at her in a negative way.
Yeah. No, it's true.
So
So yeah, for me, yeah, it's as soon as he goes over to the fantasy land, like fantasy side, that's where you know, okay, maybe it's not quite something's not quite right there.
yeah, but I said to you, the only small thing that had me thinking maybe she's real because again, like I said, she didn't have the little girl we first see.
Yeah.
We see her with. Whenever he meets up with her again in the future, the little girl's never there.
That's true. Yeah.
And clearly, for someone who's so socially awkward and just weird, she seems to be the only one who's accepting.
Exactly.
And
yeah.
that's the reason I was like, at first I thought, okay, maybe she's like gonna be like the new Harley Quinn.
Okay. Yeah.
But like you said to me, it's like Harley Quinn's story is meant to be.
She's a
she's
psychiatrist or a
psychiatrist.
psychologist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Although saying that, you never know, she could have when he's followed her to work.
That's true. Actually. Yeah.
She actually could have been a psychiatrist.
That's true.
So, but yeah, I was like, that's what I thought. Maybe this is Harley Quinn. So, if there's only one woman who's going to accept him for how he is, maybe that was her.
And yeah, sorry, and you brought up that point of him following her to work.
Yeah.
And there's basically a part where she's like, "Oh yeah, you followed me to work."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what did she say? Oh yeah, I like that, or something. Something.
I like that.
I like that. But yeah, something to that point.
You followed him to work last night? Mm-hmm. I like that.
Maybe you shouldn't read my script. Oh no, my dialogue. But yeah. So basically, I was just at that point I was like, okay, that's weird. Like no one would tell you they enjoyed you following them to work.
Yeah.
Or like hardly anyone would probably tell you that. So I just say that part for me is a bit ridiculous. So yeah, it makes sense when you get to the end. You're like, yeah, this all makes sense now because none of it made sense before.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I like that.
But, yeah.
Oh my god.
But oh yeah, no, go.
No, you tell me.
Yeah.
You go.
Me go? I go. Okay, so basically another thing I did like, at first I didn't like it because of how it portrayed the character, but then after I got into it, I was like, yeah, the person probably be like that. So
Women's rights. What?
Oh yeah, just I didn't like how they portrayed the women. I didn't like, but no, I didn't like at first I didn't like how they portrayed. What's his name? Wayne.
Oh, Thomas Wayne.
Yeah, I was like, oh okay, they're just making him seem like a very bad person.
But
I was like,
yeah, go on.
At the same time, you don't know anything about his character usually.
Ah, exactly.
So it's like this would be a good way to portray him as like someone you could imagine. He's rich. He lives in Gotham where everyone's kind of like corrupt anyway.
Yeah.
And the whole thing about Gotham is it is a corrupt place. Yeah. So why wouldn't he also be kind of corrupted as well?
Exactly.
And I guess like for me, it was like it kind of makes sense. Even though you do feel it makes how it works is that it makes you feel sorry for the Joker.
Yeah.
So you more sympathize with him and be like, oh, yeah, do you know what? Even if he's not his son, because that's the whole premise that he might be his son.
Oh, I want to touch on this actually.
So that he might be his son, but even then you could be like, okay, you could tell someone to go away. You don't have to like, what did he do? Like slap him, no, punch him in the face? Like, I thought he was like backhanding him in the face. But yeah, he ends up punching him in the face and stuff
like that. Get your ass out of his toilet.
Exactly. So you just kind of already feel sorry for him. You're already sympathizing with him.
Turkey.
Yeah. But I mean, you're already sympathizing with him. Yeah. But then at the same time, you're feeling that, I guess, you're already sympathizing with him. And then you see Thomas Wayne acting like that. You're like, you don't really like his character.
No, it's true. It's true. I think, as you said, it's like we always see the part with him dying.
Yeah.
We all see Thomas Wayne dying with his wife. in some films you
And
also
the
see
pearls.
exactly. Ooh,
Pearls are important. Oh, that doesn't sound right. That's not what I meant.
okay, mate.
I just meant the pearls.
I'm gonna move on. Anyway, I'm gonna move on. Just let me just turn this mic off for you. Okay, let me try and save you from yourself. Anyway, but yeah, and obviously we see the interactions between, obviously in some films, Bruce as a child and a dad, but we don't really know what he's all about anyway.
Yeah,
so
that's
I thought,
true. Yeah.
So I thought it was a good take to make him, like I said, make him just as bad as everyone else.
That's true.
I mean, because he's in the line. He's got privilege. So, he's rich.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like, is he gonna do the right thing or wrong thing? We don't really know. But this one, they show us that he made the wrong choices.
No, that's true. What was I gonna say? Is he in Gotham?
Ooh,
And I haven't watched any of that.
I've seen Gotham, and I'm trying to remember.
Sorry, spoilers for Gotham. But yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to remember. Oh, he must be in Gotham. He is. He must be.
Yeah.
Why can't I remember? Oh yeah, because the show's shit. That's why I can't remember.
Oh, okay. But anyway.
No, the show's rubbish up until they introduce the Joker or someone.
Oh, okay.
He's either the Joker or he's meant to be
A pre-Joker.
Yeah. I think he's actually a Joker. And the kid the guy who plays the Joker in that looks really freaking good as well.
Okay, yeah.
Looks really freaking good.
I think I've seen the pictures that they keep on putting up.
Yeah.
But,
he looks like old fashioned Jack Nicholson Joker though.
Okay. But yeah, so for me, even just that was like interesting how they had it, like how they had him. I would have liked them to kind of maybe try and develop like maybe even Bruce Wayne's mom, but I guess that's another story. Like it's not needed. It would have just been good if they had them both kind of talking. Or like say when he comes to the gate, maybe the wife comes out and tries to pull what's his name, Batman away, Bruce Wayne away.
Yeah.
And then after the dad comes out. So it just kind of gives them a more shape of how the family dynamic is.
Yeah.
But it's a Joker film, so we don't really need to know anything else about the Waynes.
No.
So I think
True.
So I think it was enough to have what's his name again? I just said it earlier. Not Giles. Giles. Jeeves.
Giles.
I just said it earlier on. Like literally when you asked it, I was like, oh yeah, that's his name.
Alfred.
yeah.
Giles.
Yeah, how did my brain just like switch
yes,
it up?
Mr. Wayne.
But yeah, so when Alfred comes out,
Yeah.
and you're like, okay, yeah, it makes sense. At least they've got Alfred and the dad and everything like that.
Also, I think I literally zoned up for a second trying to find the Joker from Gotham. So touching what you're saying about regarding 1, 2, 3, 1 second. Yeah, so touching on what you said regarding Joker being
His son,
his son.
potential son. Yeah.
So that's what something else that kind of comes out within the film is we find the mum writes a letter to Joker before he turns to Joker to let him know that she had a relationship with Thomas Wayne and how basically believing that they had an affair or they were together, should I say, and then kind of she signed some papers.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, she was discarded. But yeah, his real dad is actually Thomas Wayne. So that's what kind of, that's kind of what, as you were just saying. But my point was, I heard something else recently was like, they kind of almost do a little bit of a sign.
Yeah.
To kind of make you feel like, actually,
That could have been
that actually is the truth.
Yeah.
Because, again, she says, they made me sign some papers.
Yeah.
What papers were she signed? What papers did she sign? Mm-hmm. And also, there's meant to be a picture which I didn't pick up on.
Yeah, I didn't pick up on it, but I've heard everyone say it after, so I need to go and watch it again.
Yeah, it's only because I literally had thing. I literally exactly heard it on a podcast. Was that they checked the thing. This 1 second. Yeah, they checked. There's a picture which has like, and that's kind of like a loving message.
Yeah.
Signed TW.
Yeah.
So then it kind of makes you feel like
that's probably him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And did they have did they have a relationship as well? And I think I'm definitely gonna rewatch that film because it's a good film. But I think like just that kind of scene.
Yeah.
Everything working.
Yeah, it's working.
Go. But yeah, so just to have something like that.
Yeah.
Then it could be all true. Like in that world, it could be true that they're half brothers as well. So because. And it would make sense. I guess he's got power. Thomas Wayne's got power. He's like powerful. He's got enough money to make things disappear.
Yep.
And he could just be like,
That
yeah,
babies. Oh, that's
Exactly.
some hardcore stuff.
Exactly. That's like just like Dave Chappelle said.
Ooh, babies.
Oh, bad. But yeah, so I feel, yeah, I like that that part of the story.
Yeah, no, and it's I think it also made it more interesting in. I don't know if it will make it cliche, but I mean, in this world, I thought that would actually be quite interesting. That the discarded older son, and and that's the reason why Thomas Wayne was so protective, because he was realistically, like he was just so unreasonably, like angry instantly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do you mean like straight away? He's kind of like if someone who's ill just comes up and says, "I think you're my dad." Yeah. Even if you had issues with the mum, your natural reaction shouldn't be to just be overly aggressive and don't get it done. It's like that's not what you should do. Mean.
Yeah, and that's it. No, that's exactly what I was saying before when I was like, they just make him seem like unlikable. Yeah. Because you wouldn't act like that, especially if someone may have a mental illness. Their mum had a mental illness. Yeah. And you could just explain it to them and just be like, leave me alone. If someone like grabbed you and like started like fighting with him or something, maybe then. But at the same time, it was just, his reaction to it does make you think, okay, maybe this is all real. Because it doesn't make sense to be so kind of emotional about something that is obviously a lie.
No, exactly, man, exactly. Oh, man. The scene on the train when he shoots up those mother...
Oh, that scene. See, do you know what? I know I was too tired because I didn't know... Even though I watched all the parts, I didn't know they worked for Wayne, for the Wayne Corporation. Yeah, so afterwards I was like, why do they care so much? And then after I looked it over again, I was like, okay, that's why they care. Yeah. Because they was actually in plays. But that scene for me, I know people are saying it was violent and stuff. I don't think that scene was violent.
No, not at all, man.
Yeah,
just people getting shot.
Yeah, I mean, in the sense of I've seen worse in other films.
Yeah, and if guns are violent, man.
That's true.
It's kind of like
if you got a gun, it's violence.
Like, what do you expect? Like, do you mean? Especially, I'm not judging Americans, but I'm like, if I'm hearing any Americans saying that seems violent, it's like when you guys are selling these guns to each other. Like, that's the sound a gun makes when you shoot someone.
Yeah.
Do you mean?
So, well, the only thing I think they may be saying is more violent. Is that he chases the part where he chases the guy and he chases him to the stairs and shoots him in the back.
And in the words of a wise man, I like that.
He did. You thought
you said that.
I like that.
I like that. Did you follow me to work? Yeah. I like that.
That's how I play Iggy Azalea. I like that. But it's true.
But no, I like that. I'm sorry. Yeah,
that part.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. I guess.
He actually hunts him. It's like dodging in and out of the train just to get him. It's different than like I always compare it. Sorry if I compare it to other films. Yeah. But in the other film, like hunted them down and stuff. So like waiting for the guy to jump out the train. But I like that part anyway.
Yeah.
I thought it makes sense because the people just started him for no reason.
No, exactly.
So
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It's crazy.
Nah, man. It's like, for me, it's like, and that's nothing which is interesting. We watch, like, this happens all the time on TV.
Yeah.
It's like, when people die, and this probably sounds quite dark me saying this, when people die, all of a sudden it turns into, they were saints.
Yeah.
Like, these three young men.
Exactly,
It's like, what? These three men were on a train, outnumbered a woman, 3-1, throwing chips at her.
Yeah.
What if, do you mean, it's like, what if the Joker didn't start laughing? What if he wasn't there?
No, exactly.
I have no idea what would have happened.
Exactly.
I mean, and again, it's like, what happened? They came to him, 3-1, started bullying him, started kicking him. It's like, unfortunately, they live in, of course, it's Gotham, not America.
Yeah.
But
even though it's meant to be America.
Well, but there you go.
But I know what you mean. It's not a real city, but it's meant to be in between two real cities.
Wherever, all it is like, case of this is relative to, right to bear arms.
Yeah.
And they got shot.
No, it's true.
It's like, well, you know what I mean? It's like, it is what, isn't it?
No, it's true, and they were threatening him.
Yeah.
So, he had to stand his ground and all that good stuff.
You're just an innocent white man standing there with his right to bear arms.
Exactly. And so you had to do what you done, dumb major.
Exactly.
But so that whole scene was just crazy.
Make America great again.
But for me, I did like, I like that scene.
Ah, that's what it means.
Hmm?
That's what it means. Make America great again.
What, shoot people on trains?
I'm not disclosing that part. I'm just thinking it.
But yeah, so I like that part.
Go on.
There was also another part.
Yeah, tell us. It's spoiler time.
Yeah.
We're going to spoiler time.
Gonna spoil it. So, like the scene
Spoiler
where
town.
the two guys, it's funny what I say. So spoiler time. That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah. So when basically there's a part where his two friends. So Ben Affleck's friends go to the house. I mean, I'm joking.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah. Wasn't that Arthur Fleck? That was it. Everyone say
Ben Affleck.
But they go to the house
Yeah.
and then he basically locks the door.
Oh,
So
yeah.
once he puts the latch over
That's
the
my
door,
move.
you're like, oh no, something's gonna happen. So you're just waiting to see what happens next. So what was it again? The guy who always kind of bullied him or what?
Yeah, so guy who's one of them, the guy didn't always bully him at work.
Yeah, he
It's the
did.
guy who gave him the gun.
Yeah.
The guy who gave him the gun, and then afterwards told the bosses that he offered to did he ask to buy a gun off him, something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Basically implicating him.
That he was the one who went and
Yeah.
asked him when he just gave him the gun.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, but I like the whole scene where he basically he kills the guy
Oh yeah.
because of what he done basically.
Yeah.
And then the little guy is like you're watching the little short friend, the little friend. You're just thinking, oh no, what's gonna happen now? We know he's locked the door, so you're just waiting. And then you run past Arthur where you're sitting on the floor.
Wait, he doesn't run past me. He says you can go.
Oh yeah, he said you can go, and then he walks past him to the
Yeah.
door, and you're like, he's not gonna be able to reach that.
He's too short for the lock. I knew it, but as soon as they locked the door, I was like,
Yeah.
the short guy's too. He can't escape this.
Yeah. Do you know what? I thought, yeah, he's definitely dead. He's just gonna kill them both. He's gonna kill them both, and it's just gonna be a sad scene.
Yeah.
But then afterwards, he actually lets the guy out,
Yeah.
and then lets him go. And I think for me, what I liked is that seemed like something the Joker would probably do,
Yeah.
in the sense of I'm looking more at Heath Ledger's character because
Yeah.
I haven't read all the comics, but just something where you do something just for the sake of it. It's just like, go ahead, go. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So I like that part.
No, same.
But it's just the panic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And even when he kind of he's like, Arthur, can you unlock the door for me? And he's like, okay, comes over.
Yeah.
And he unlocks it, and he opens it. I think he kind of closes it slowly.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh shit! This motherfucker's gonna kill him. And he's like, oh, it's like you. No, it's like
He was always good to me.
he's always good to me.
Yeah.
And he lets him go. And I was like, yeah, that guy's heart must have dropped, man. When he started closing the door again.
But yeah, you just feel sorry for him because you're just like, yeah, this is just cruel and unusual. Just think, especially because of locks and stuff. But yeah, I like that part.
Yeah, I think because we've watched films like Midsummer,
Yeah.
whereas you just seen this ridiculously gory scenes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like him stabbing him in the eye and then bashing his head. I was kind of like, I could imagine a lot of people being uncomfortable in the cinema at that point.
Yeah.
But for me, I was like, I saw Midsummer, man.
Yeah.
The man fell on his face.
It's like, you mean his face split open?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's just horrible.
Do you mean? So this is for me. This is nothing. It's like, okay, he got out lucky.
Yeah. No, exactly. And for me, it doesn't even feel like they showed the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like it was a lot of it was obscured by just where the frame you can't see past that part.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, this isn't bad. But like I said, well, I didn't say on the ring, but yeah, someone said, oh yeah, how it was meant to be really violent. So when I saw that part, I was like, oh, this is not violent at all.
Yeah.
But this isn't violent compared to the standard of a lot of stuff that's
This
come
is
out.
not violence. I grew up in violence.
Exactly.
I live in it.
But it's exactly that. Not exactly that. But it's exactly the point of, if you watch something, sorry everyone, but if you watch something like Game of Thrones, and you watch, what was it?
Rubbish, that was show shit.
But if you
Dead
watch
show.
the Red Wedding,
Yeah.
look,
That was worse.
they stab a pregnant woman.
Yeah.
For me,
several times.
that goes over the top of any violence that I've done. That's one of the most craziest violence I've seen.
That's
Also,
more murder than one.
the what was it again? Not the Hound. The Mountain versus what's his name? Flippy guy. Like to
Oh
do
yeah,
something.
I know his name.
Sorry for these spoilers.
But anyway, what about him?
Yeah,
When he
but
crushed him.
yeah, basically there's a big spoiler for that. But he crushes the guy's head.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm like, that's a lot more violent than anything you see in this film.
No, exactly. Okay, let's get to the penultimate scene.
Yeah.
No joking. Well, let's get to the scene.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's get to the scene where we actually now meet, where Joker finally meets
Robert De Niro. Yeah.
Like, what was your thoughts on that scene? What was your just say what?
What was your thoughts?
What was your like? What was your
Turn to
feeling?
Shakespeare. But my thoughts on that were kind of, you feel sorry for Robert De Niro
Yeah.
because I you already kind of guess what's going to happen from the time he starts thinking, because the whole part where Joker's thinking about killing himself,
Yeah.
and I'm like, he's not going to kill himself. This isn't going to be the part where he kills himself, because I'm like, if this is Joker and they've already kind of painted it to be him,
Yeah.
I was like, he's going to kill Robert De Niro. So everything leading up to that point, I was like, yeah, he's going to kill him. And you kind of feel sorry for him because he's like, he doesn't really know what's going on.
Yeah.
And you know that...
He should watch. If he watched the movie, he would have known what's happening.
no, exactly. But I mean, in that point, like at that point in the film,
Yeah.
before you kind of know what's happening, I was just like, yeah, he's gonna be dead soon. And he's just like, even though he's kind of mean, you don't feel like he deserves to get killed.
I don't know about that, man.
For me, I didn't feel like he deserved to get killed. I was like, yeah, he's an idiot and he might have lost the thing, but he doesn't deserve to get killed.
Sometimes people gotta die.
It's just like he did. I'm not going to spoil this, but all I'm going to say is it kind of makes me feel like the character in Old Boy.
Okay, yeah.
Like everything that happened, you're like, you don't deserve that.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, he laughed at you, but you don't deserve to do that. Like, that's just me. So yeah, for me, I just like, yeah, he doesn't deserve that. So yeah, I don't know. It's crazy.
But yeah, like I think when I was in the cinema, like I didn't mind that. Like, when I was in the cinema, I didn't really mind that scene so much.
Okay, yeah.
Like because obviously when he's talking, not as in the killing part, but I mean more as in like the conversation they had. Although I did feel like I felt like the Joker came at that point. He seemed to be really powerful. Like how he got how kind of after kind of killing those guys in his house, killing that guy in his house, then leaving, doing his dance, his funky dance on the stairs in the rain, then escaping the police, and just like you know, you see how happy he was, and he smug smile while he's like walking through the station, and all the police are running kind of past him, to get to the people, get to the protesters who are beating at the police, and I just felt like it just showed all the confidence and the power he and control he was. So when he sits down and has a conversation, when his voice starts quivering and he's like having just to see, I don't know, he just, when he's speaking, it just felt like his anger, excuse me, I feel like his anger just, I don't know, I didn't like it. I liked it at first. Yeah. But even when he shoots him, it seemed a little bit weak. Yeah. Like it seemed a bit too emotional, whilst all the time, again, like I said, I didn't think this until after when I watched the film. Okay. Because later on, I was like, I really love the scenes when he's in therapy or he's talking to the therapist.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And he's just so cold, and he just like no one is like I always tell you that, you know. Yeah. Like I'm in pain. That's not what he says at all. Yeah. But I mean.
But he always had negative thoughts or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's like, first he's like, you never listen to me, first of all. Yeah. And he's like, all I have are negative thoughts. Exactly. Yeah. And just how cold he says that. And even when he's like smoking a cigarette, it's like, I felt like, imagine if you gave that energy at the end. Okay, yeah. And he kind of, you know, because like I said, he comes out like a boss. He does come in his little dance thing. Yeah. There's a spin. Kisses the woman. You're like, oh, okay, shit. Like, this no longer is Arthur Fleck anymore. Yeah, like, it's clear isn't him. Like, he's somewhere else now. Yeah. But then when he just started, like, I just felt he just became quite weak all of a sudden.
Yeah, no, I agree. When we were speaking before, that's kind of what I felt with the character. It feels so different, and I think it is when you compare him to him being in therapy, or him just talking like, being more confident, and then or being at least more direct, and then you have him in that scene where he does come across more kind of like childish or childlike, or just really emotional in what he's doing. And I was like, it just doesn't feel. It feels like he should have been more kind of cold at that point. Than to be in that sort of character. So I think maybe they should have directed that part a bit differently.
And it would be amazing if it would be amazing if it actually is, if the directors potentially, it'd be amazing if the directors actually filmed a few alternatives.
Yeah.
Do you mean and released alternatives, because I think that would be like because
he does come out, he's confident, kisses the cougar, and then walks the stage. But even though he's not that young, but compared to her, actually, I guess he's young
buck.
He's a young man. But yeah, I think they said that he's meant to be like 30 in that or something.
Oh my god! Can you imagine if you look like that at 30?
That's what I'm saying. So I was just like,
that's a hard life.
It really is stress. Someone get this guy some help.
Leave this guy alone. He's only 29. What? 29?
I was like, if that's true, he's meant to be in his 30s. I was like, nah, that's doesn't make sense.
Yeah, man. What was I say? No. For me, I think we spoiled most of it for you guys. Can you imagine we warned you, and if you didn't listen to the warning and we spoiled it for you, it's your fault.
No,
and if you don't like it, I'm gonna find you with some scissors. I'm gonna stab you in the freaking eye.
I'm gonna trap your little short friend. But no. So yeah, what would you give it out of 10?
I have to say, this is easily
an 8.
Shut
actually,
up.
this time it might actually be.
No. This for me, this is easily a 9.
Okay, yeah.
Almost a 10.
Yeah.
Like part of me feels like the only thing that took away from being a 10. Like, so I know, so this film was never meant to this film was always meant to be a standalone movie.
Okay, yeah.
So it was always meant to be a standalone movie. It was never meant to be part of the bigger universe.
Yeah.
They made it very, very clear when they first spoke about releasing this movie or making this movie in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
That was back when Suicide Squad was made.
Okay, yeah.
So we already had a Joker in place already.
Exactly, yeah.
Which made it so weird that there was going to have another Joker
to come, yeah.
Yeah. But like they said the idea was just do a standalone movie.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I feel like the performance was done so well. I would have liked to seen more action, although it wasn't that. It was a character development movie.
Yeah.
But I mean, if there was more action in it,
mm-hmm.
I think I wouldn't have minded adding an extra hour to it, because I think it was only 2 hours long.
Yeah.
And this is one movie which was like, do you know what? If you add an extra hour which had more scenes in it,
yeah,
I would have happily loved it, because I liked the character he began, and I wanted to see more of the Joker, not just Arthur.
Okay, yeah. I would have liked to, definitely see more of the Joker's character.
Yeah.
But I guess, for me, I think, I would like to see more of the Joker's character. I think, because, was it you said? Oh, someone said that they think he should have finished at that point of him just kind of like becoming the Joker, instead of adding that little bit on there at the end.
Yeah.
Of him in Arkham. So, but I think, they didn't need to do that little bit where he just starts running around. Like, they could have just even if they just had him walk confidently away. Yeah. From, like, after killing the woman or beating her up or whatever he does to her.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been good if they were going to show that, just have him, like, walk confidently away, and then maybe then have a god, like, grab him or something.
Mm.
But outside of that, instead of him running up and down. But other than that, I thought,
I kind of like that, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Him running back and forth.
because it showed
just the Joker's character.
Yeah, it showed just the ridiculous and comical side of, like,
I guess,
he's not going to be like, God, take you down. It's more like just running around like playfully. So I think that's why I liked it, because it made me kind of laugh. Like, okay, he's like running down the hall. Being chased.
No, I get you. And it makes sense that his thoughts of what his life is.
Yeah.
Like he said, his life's a comedy, so everything he does is just going to be a laugh in that sense.
No, exactly.
So even killing people, it seems. But So,
sometimes, that's it.
Hey, Jeff Goldblum.
Exactly. Good old Jeff.
But
so what would you give this to? You said an 8, did you?
Yeah, I think I'll probably still stick to an 8, actually.
Okay. So give it the same. So you think it's just as good as
Yeah.
Endgame?
No,
Yeah.
that's-
You thought this is Endgame.
Yep. I thought it just as good as Endgame. That's what I thought. Just
You
good
thought
as
you thought this film was just as good as Endgame.
Endgame. Just as good as Endgame.
That
I said
shit
that with a
film.
straight face. Yeah.
You made me sick. You made me sick.
I already took Endgame down to what was it, 6 or 7? I can't remember.
Endgame was rubbish.
It wasn't rubbish. It wasn't rubbish. It just wasn't great. There was just not, a lot going on.
Endgame was a season 5 filler of a TV show.
The Flash.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
The Flash goes back in time to do the same shit.
that's true. But
Oh,
I mean,
gosh.
to me, I liked it still. But I wouldn't give it an 8. But I still liked it. But I'd give Joker an 8. Because
Okay.
I feel like there should have been maybe a little bit more action. Or like you say, a little bit more of him.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. That's the Joker.
Ooh, la.
Good,
So
good.
that's what weird. I began by saying, and I just carried it. Ooh,
Yeah.
la. My new thing, my new catchphrase. What?
Okay, is it? Cat fridge.
Okay. Look, we're coming to the end. We've come to the end of the podcast. Is there any other things to talk about? Any other topics before we go?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, same.
I'm tired. I just feel myself. Joker, is that you? But,
Yeah, we have come to the end of the show. Thank you so much for listening again. You know, we're like I said, episode 26 is a wrap. We've done this. This isn't easy, but we really appreciate it. We really enjoy it.
I enjoy it.
It's good way to spend time with my brother.
Yeah,
Good way to talk about films.
sure. And spend time with all you good people.
Exactly. he did a wink.
Yeah,
and
I know.
Then he said I'm lying.
No.
No, but it's true. It's like
No, it's true. It's good.
it's grabbing these conversations, and it's even better when we have
Yeah.
people again asking us about they can't wait for us to review certain movies. So Chris,
Yep.
did you see shout out? See this? A shout out to
See?
one of the listeners.
See?
Hey Chris hey brother, hey see.
And the more everyone that gets in contact, you might get a little shy at. All that good stuff.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Anyway,
No, it's true.
it's been our pleasure to talk to you. Have you guys listened to us
No,
about
definitely.
Joker? As I keep saying every week, anything you guys want to kind of like share with us, whether it's regarding reviews, whether it's more anything that positive out there, any kind of like positive things that you're involved in, anything you want to get involved in, any questions you have, any questions you want us to tell the people, just let us know. You can find Terrence at
T for short on Twitter or Terrence Malcolm and everything else.
Cool. You can find me at Seth Gabriel. That's Seth Gabe V Riel, not Gabriel.
Yeah, Seth Gary V, is it? I'm only joking, no guy.
Listen, I ain't a fan of them DM Gary V. One day I'll tell my Gary V story, yeah?
Just don't go to your shows. Oh gosh. Anyway,
Thank God we can't film.
Yep.
Thank God we didn't film the film that happened.
sorry, people.
And sorry,
Yeah.
and that last scene. That scene was amazing when he's
But we should.
yeah, when Joker's dancing in the house,
Yeah.
and I think he's like, oh, like sound like you're a great dancer,
Yeah.
and he's like, unlike him, and he goes bang, and shoots the wall.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't say those words, so I really messed those words up.
Yeah.
But it's quite cool when he's in the bedroom, and I think the mum's in the bath, and the mum's in bed,
Yeah.
and he's dancing with the gun,
That's true.
and then he's like, that's when you kind of first see I feel like that's one of the first time you see the Joker side of him,
Yeah.
because it goes from so playful and after and he just voices so serious and he just shoots the wall, and it's like
Yeah.
and then he realizes what he's done when his mum starts screaming.
Yeah.
So
when he quickly turns up the music,
Yeah.
he's like, oh no, just watching TV.
Actually.
But yeah, no, I did like that part actually.
But anyway, that's the last part of that. So you can find Seth Gabriel, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram. Just say a DM. Some of you guys are DMing at the moment, so keep doing it. Keep subscribing as you are already. Tell some friends, share the movement, because I know for myself, I love podcasts and I don't really hear many things coming from the Black British
Yeah.
point of view. So, Share it to your friends, loved ones, and yeah, we appreciate you.
Definitely.
Cool. Anyway,
Okay.
have a nice week, and we'll speak to you next week.
Take care, people.
Peace. Bye.
Peace.
Yeah. So I was thinking, that Gary Vee thing you just did.
Yep.
I bought a gun.
Okay.
It's a plastic gun.
Yep.
It shoots water.
Okay.
But man might get wet, you know.
It just
I might wet man up.
water.
I might wet man up
Exactly.
with a water pistol.
There you go, Gary.
Hey, here you go. Super soaker.
I'm sorry. Let me get you a shirt. Here you go, Gary. Don't worry about it.
So you go.